Got him.
Stomping through the something like my neighbor's El Nino, and if something, I don't know the words. I don't want to waste my time.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen your MySpace. You're a fucking joke.
Who, me?
No, I watched all the Flame War theaters last night.
All of them?
All of them. The Naruto one's great, where fucking Derek's dressed up as a cowboy, and he's like, "Hey, asshole."
Did I tell you when I was at the park, a black kid did a Naruto run past us?
Oh, no. Well, that's like their natural running. Like, you've seen Usain Bolt, right? He does it too.
Oh, does he?
That's why he's so fast.
Oh.
He's using his chakras.
I see.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? How's it going? It's been a while.
It's been a
while. Just asking if you're cooch.
Oh, you.
Hey, who's that? Ooh, who's that voice? Sounds like the voice of a little goblin boy.
Little faggot. It's the Weeb, the fucking Weeb show. That show that's still totally going, and I haven't abandoned.
You have a real name. Don't pretend you're someone else.
Yeah, that's a good point. Cameron.
Hey, Cameron.
I'm mad.
Haven't seen you since the. I believe the episode was called Sonic Says the N-Word.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was one, probably with me. I know it's a bit biased, but that was definitely one of my favorite fucking podcast cover banners you did.
I love that one too, because what was it? It was the Freaks Come Out at Night on top of the Necronomicon. It was us as like the dudes from that band on top of like the Necronomicon cover. And then I have to assume that was close to when I discovered my obsession with Carly Rae Jepsen, because the title is in the format of the Emotion title on that album cover.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I might just kill myself after her next album comes out, because I don't think life's going to get any better. So, ticking time bomb situation. What you been doing? How's life up in Nova Scotia? I forget where all our Canadian listeners live.
Oh, fuck. Well, actually, I'm just looking outside right now. I'm in Ontario. We're going through a crazy heat wave right now.
Yeah, so are we. I think the entire world is, honestly.
Yeah. I'm just looking outside and like the trees are dying. The lawn is like a nice golden brown. It's not fun. We've never had something like this before, I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, because like 20 degrees Celsius for you guys is like a bad day, right? So
no, it's been I mean, yes, but it's also been like 35, 36 degrees recently.
Yeah. I mean, here it's been in the 90s, which I know you have no literal number for how hot that is, but let's just say it's too hot for me. And I'm a man made of pipe cleaners and bones. So,
That's true. Is it humid where you... Yeah. Sorry, is it humid where you guys are? Because it's fucking killer out here. Yeah.
I love the heat. I thrive in the heat, but there is a fucking point of diminishing returns for me where it's like, oh, this is actually too hot. I have to go inside now. All right.
Yeah, totally. I need to get a haircut for that very reason. I go outside and my hair just fucking poofs right the hell out.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have like early 2000s lesbo hair, so I don't like, you gotta get that shit cut down, man.
It's a style, my friend. Come on.
You gotta feather it out like Tidus from Final Fantasy X.
Well, I've never played Final Fantasy X, so joke's on you.
Tidus is a fucking retard. So you could look and act like him.
Does he look like a faggot?
Yes.
Well,
many people have pointed out that he wears pants where one of the pant legs is a full pant leg and the other one's a half pant leg.
Well, that's just that's 90s Canadian fashion right there. I'll tell you what.
I'm literally not allowed to talk about Final Fantasy X on the show anymore because I complained too much about how everyone in that game looks like a fucking moron, and Matt banned me from talking about it.
Yeah,
absolute madman.
You know, it's a movie where everyone looks like a moron, but I liked it, even though it's really cheesy. Cyborg, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That movie sucks. I couldn't even get through the whole thing.
I watched it. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Including the excruciating 5-minute scene where he's screaming on a crucifix. And then
yeah, I don't think they even got that far.
He manages to kick the cross down so he can get up. It's really great. And then of course there's a scene where he kills a guy by the guy's walking through a sewer and it just cuts between like this guy walking and Jean-Claude like looking really strained, and then it pans out and you see he's doing the leg splits over that dude, like with his legs attached to the wall, and he just drops down and knifes him. Like, I know there's the whole thing of like let's ape the cheesy 80 movie style, but this looks like I know it was made in the time period, but that it feels like this is the movie that all those are based off of because it's so bad.
Yeah,
but I loved it. I just sat there watching it with my dog. And I told you I watched Demolition Man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'd never seen that whole way through before. That movie's awesome.
I love that movie.
That movie's awesome. It predicted the current time we're living in.
Yeah, where every restaurant is a Taco Bell.
And what's her face is adorable in that movie, and apparently that was like her first major role or something.
I think so. Yeah, it's funny because in the United States, every restaurant is a Taco Bell, but when you go to the UK, every restaurant is a Domino's Pizza.
Oh, I didn't know they had Domino's Pizza. I thought they had something weird.
Or Pizza Hut. I forget, but it depends on like in different countries they actually had different sponsorships. They would change.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going to make a joke like, oh, they have Hungry Jacks, but I guess that's like a realistic thing.
No, I just forget which pizza place it was, but they actually had to change it because they didn't have Taco Bell over there or something.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. There's something else I watched, but I can't fucking for the life of me remember it now. Oh, Captain Underpants. It was a weird because it was just like on Netflix. I'm like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. I used to read these books. I'll watch it. It's fine. Apparently, it was made on like a really, really low budget for an animated movie, but it looks good.
Huh.
Like they nailed the art style perfectly, and they even managed to get like Flip-O-Rama in there. Which, if you ever read the old books, were like these little flip book sections that were like 2 pages, and it'd be like one drawing on one page, and the next page would be a slightly different drawing, and you had to like hold down the corner and like flip them back and forth real fast to get like a basically an animated GIF, like a 2-frame GIF in the book, and they did that in the movie. I'm like, oh, cool.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. I recommend that movie only if you used to read the books, like when you were a kid, because otherwise it's kind of unremarkable.
No, because I think when those books came out, I was 25.
Well, yeah, when those books came out, I was like still in the womb. So, you know. No, but like it's the kind of movie that it's got the problem now where it's one of these movies that's like so meta and like self-referential that like there's no threat and there's no like looming danger. It's just like, well, they're gonna get out of this because they're just gonna make a sarcastic comment about how the bad guy is like gonna lose, and then he's just gonna lose. It's that kind of movie, which makes sense because it's DreamWorks. But like, I don't know, there's a few clever things in there.
Oh, I guess the book started in 97, but
yeah,
it looks like the series includes 12 books and 3 spinoffs.
I never read all the books. I just know that like when they started, I was like laser targeted demographic for that shit. Because it was about 2 kids who fucking made comic books at school, and the teachers hate them for it.
I just don't remember them until like 2006. That's when they like won an award.
Yeah, which is great that can win an award. Fuck. What you been up to?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I've just been packing all my crap.
Oh, why's that?
So I can move.
You don't want people to know how you live?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame.
That was a callback to the other video I made about moving.
I liked the new video because it was just edited so slapdash. Like he doesn't even finish the whole sentence. He's like, "Please don't tell anybody," and then just cuts to the next thing. And the fact that Big Time is playing over the whole thing just makes it like that much better.
Well, that was like the first idea I had the only idea I had was that I wanted Big Time and Ric Flair talking about moving into a big house on the big side of town. And then I just I was going to wait to put it out, but then I realized I just don't have any time to do the show right now to edit the show at all. So it's like, who knows when this episode will go out.
Yeah.
But I was just like, all right, there'll just be delays until September and I'll just put it out now.
That's a pretty fair estimation.
Yeah, because I got shit. I think I packed 30. No, I did. I packed 32 boxes, medium boxes so far.
Jesus Christ!
And
like I've been to your house and I know you have a lot of shit, but like, my God, dude.
Well, the thing is, if I were to pack each box like a Tetris sphere or something, like then I could get more stuff in each box, but then they'd be heavier.
Like not just Tetris itself, Tetris sphere.
Well, I'm trying to think of a 3D, Anyway,
they had that. It was for the Virtual Boy. It was just Tetris 3D.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. If I were to pack each box like Tetris 3D, I can get more stuff in it, but then they'd be heavier. And I'm trying to keep each box under 20 pounds. So then I have to pack just the bottom. It will be like my movies, and that's what I have the most of is movies and games.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, I layer like just stuff. But it's getting harder and harder to find just stuff because I didn't have so many fucking movies and games.
I never played Tetris Spheres. Any good?
No, I never did either. I'm not even. I don't think. I don't even own it either. I never
I
did.
like
It just looked kind of funny, but I think it's supposed to actually be pretty good.
I like how the new meme is like something that doesn't need a sequel to, but they literally made not just Tetris 2, but they also made a game called The New Tetris.
I do have two. I actually have both of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first Tetris game I ever owned, not played, but owned, was Tetris 2.
Oh, wow.
And then I bought New Tetris for the N64.
Well, because when people were tweeting out fake E3 leaks, someone made Tetris 3, and I'm like, I get it, because there's already a Tetris 2.
Yeah. Tetris 2 just added, I think it had like bomb bricks or something. Like you could attack, like if you did something that would blow up an entire line instead of, I don't know, I forget.
Wait, was there a Tetris game that had Bomberman in it, or am I thinking? Hold on.
I'm not sure.
It's like Wario Blast featuring Bomberman or some shit.
New Tetris was just you can make these like silver or gold spheres, squares, cubes to make get more points.
Oh, so they're just cribbing off of like Lumines or Lumines.
Yeah, 15 years before Lumines came out. Yeah,
Puzzle Fighter, and I guess Puyo Puyo kind of does that too.
And I think this game was still for. Well, actually, I'm not sure. No, I guess Puyo. No, you're right. Puyo was no, but you can't make a. Can you make a cube in Puyo?
Yeah, if you get 4 together like that, they form. I mean, no, wait. I'm thinking of you can drop a giant one that's basically a cube shaped.
Yeah.
Puyo. So like if you drop it, it immediately disappears.
No, this is like to get the gold one. You had to connect all of the same piece into a square, and to get a silver one, it would just make a square.
Okay. Also, I think Wario Blast was literally just a Bomberman game that had Wario in it. I don't think it was a puzzle game.
I think I might have that too.
I never really played a lot of Bomberman, which like I want to play the one on the Switch because it's got all those extra characters. Like, oh, here's a fucking Pyramid Head Bomberman, and I'm like, that's rad. But you know,
the only one I'm good at is.
I'm sorry,
I'm never good at any of the Bomberman games. I only just really liked playing the N64 one multiplayer.
I'm sorry. We've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. It's Boomberman.
Boom, boom, boom.
Which people won't get. Cameron won't get that because 307 didn't come out yet.
Oh yeah. And when? Who knows when it'll come out?
Maybe it won't ever come out. Maybe that's the new episode 24.
Maybe this is just maybe I'm moving, but really the show is ending, and I'm just saying I'm moving.
Well, you're going to tell people what you told me is that you every time
someone leaves the show, I move again. So the next move will be into the grave.
Yeah. Cameron, when are you going to move into a grave?
What?
When are you going to move into a grave?
After I graduate college, it's looking that way.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I should have done, and I didn't. Look at me now. So, get on that early.
Yeah, CalArts must have been pretty tough.
Dude, they closed my school. I got an email this week. They closed my college.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! So does that make your degree just null and void?
I have no idea. I don't even know if I can use that to get loan forgiveness. Because
forbid redacted.
I got the education. I shouldn't have, because a lot of people who have art degrees now are learning I could have just learned all this shit on YouTube. I didn't need to pay $48,000 to go to college.
Yeah, no shit.
But I could see the writing on the wall anyway, because every time I went back to Philly, every one of the buildings that used to be a dorm building for my school was now just regular apartments.
McDonald's. Oh, really?
No, really. The one building that used to be our library and it had classrooms is now a Uniqlo store. So that totally happened. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was a depressing revelation this week. Is cool. I guess.
Cameron, are you going to school for film, or are you just helping people out?
I'm going to school for television broadcasting. It's something. It's my dad's in a similar field. We have lots of Big Daddy contacts. It's very much so. Also, maybe not to get too much into the financial side, but Mitch, did you really pay $40,000 for your school?
I don't know. I'm just probably going to pay money to that fucking loan company until I die. It's whatever.
Oh, Christ.
Mine's overall, I think fuck, because if I count what my dad paid for my tuition at first, and then I paid for the rest of it. I mean, we were probably up to 80 grand.
Oof. Holy
college is expensive in America
it's expensive as fuck here, don't you? Yeah, isn't your college free?
No, but it's every semester costs me just about $5,000, so it's only $20,000 for the whole thing, and that's Canadian dollars too.
Oh,
So
so
I
in
might be
America that would be like $14,000.
20,000 Canadian dollars is 1,500 US dollars.
I always wondered
Yeah.
why I would like look on the back of books as a kid, and I'm like, why does the Canadian price cost so much more than the U.S. price for this book?
How do you think I felt?
I know. Well, I hear tell from like certain Canadian podcasters that like video games that cost like $60 here end up costing like $90 in the Canadian stores.
How much are they? Like any new release now is $90 here.
That's what they were saying about Octopath Traveler.
Oh, God.
Yeah, absolutely.
People are like, oh, I don't want to pay $60 for a Sprite game, and they're like, how do you think we feel?
Yeah, but we also make $14 an hour here for minimum wage.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I
there
guess it kind of balances out.
Yeah, well, it was $11 for the longest time, but then I don't know if you followed my YouTube account, but Doug Ford won the election, so I don't think he's going to probably start redacting some shit now. People are calling him the Donald Trump of Ontario, and that really fucking
Oh, so
that
he's
really
going
hurts
to be
me.
a god. He's going to exist, and people are going to write news articles about him.
Yeah, he's going to start. He's going to make gas cheaper, dude, and bring beer back to corner stores.
Dude,
Sweet.
you still can't buy beer in grocery stores and gas stations at large in Pennsylvania. It's fucked up.
Wow.
Although
They just moved them.
there are some exceptions. I guess it really depends on the area. Though the grocery store that used to be my home grocery store now sells beer, and Sheets that we went to near a theme park had a beer cave as opposed to the soda cave that's the one near me. Yeah, so I guess it really depends on the location specifically. Sheets is
I
fucking
guess.
nuts too. That Sheets not only had the beer cave, it had like the made to order thing, so you could like order food, and it had the soft serve ice cream like froyo thing with all the topping.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god! I don't
That
know if you've
shit was
explained this
crazy.
before. What is a Sheets? I gotta
It's a
be
gas
honest.
station. It's a gas station, but it's also like a quick like a quickie mart kind of thing where you can buy like snacks and shit. But like a lot of those places around here now, like Wawa, also have ordering kiosks where you just go up to the little touchscreen and you can order like sandwiches or like fried apps and stuff like that.
Oh my god!
And some Sheets places have like a froyo self-serve thing with like a fucking literal island of toppings. It's like, oh, you can get froyo, you can get like cookie crumbles or peanut butter chips or whatever the fuck you want on it. It's nuts, dude.
Jesus Christ! Is this just like a thing? Like you can just be in the middle of goddamn nowhere and you just stumble upon something like this?
Well, Sheets is getting bigger, I think, at large, but mostly it's relegated to like the mid-Atlantic. And then Wawa similarly, but like it's got more of a widespread. I think there's a lot of Wawas in like New York and shit now. But they're also in like Florida, which is fucking weird because I don't think there's Wawas like throughout most of the East Coast until you get to Florida. It's like
Jesus Christ!
Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, and then nothing, and then Florida. It's like, but Wawa's pretty good too. I've made the comparison on the show before. Wawa is like a mom and pop pizza place, whereas Sheets is like Pizza Planet. It's just neon lights and bright colors and shit.
Oh my god!
In terms of like, aesthetics, but Wawa is pretty sweet. Look them up sometime. Like you'll be jealous. I mean, you guys have like Tim Hortons, which I think is the closest equivalent.
Horse shit.
I never
had
been
to
to
work at Tim Hortons.
I don't know.
You're not missing anything. It's I remember just the one I used to work at recently. A bunch of people that have been working there, like higher up, got axed. Like after working there for 20 years, like Tim Hortons has like terrible health and safety practices, and their coffee tastes like. I know, but it's amazing when McDonald's now has better coffee than Tim Hortons. I never go to Tim Hortons anymore.
Don't you guys literally have like a Pied Piper that walks the streets like leading the rats?
It's only when Matt comes to town, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna.
Yeah. He's the giant rat that makes all the rules. That's what the Pied Piper was.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
a
just-
giant rat.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah, he could-
no, he wasn't. He knew how to influence the giant rat who made all the rules.
Oh, so he was
rat's
the puppet
fault.
master.
Yeah.
Like from the movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'm looking up the sheets right now, and I'm oh my fucking god! What
He's
the
a pretty
hell?
baller.
Americans are so spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like anything you order from Sheets is going to be the most unhealthy thing you ever eat in your entire life.
Oh fuck it!
They have like an appetizer sampler that's like $4, and you get a shit ton of like. I usually get like fried pickled chips, mac and cheese bites, and like popcorn chicken, and it's just like I'm just eating deep fry oil right now, but whatever.
Yeah.
And they have boom boom sauce. I don't know what's in it, but it's good.
It makes you go poo poo.
Yeah, it makes me go boom boom. And then they have Dr. Pepper flavored barbecue sauce.
Oh God, that actually
that
sounds
shit-
really good.
That shit's awesome.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
I don't know if they still have it, but they had it years ago, and I would get it all the goddamn time. You could really actually taste the Dr. Pepper. It was fucking bizarre.
You could taste your heart dying.
Yeah, well, because I mean, Corey always gets like this thing called the Boss Burger, which is pretty good on
The
its
Boss
own.
Baby.
Yeah, she gets the Boss Baby burger, and then like I used to get this thing called fuck, what was it? The Twisted.
Cumtown?
No, I didn't get the Cumtown. It's like it was like the Twisted something, and it was like a burger on a pretzel bun with a fucking fried egg on it. It was awesome.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
When's the last time you've been to a Sheets? Because you're in the area, like.
Well, I went. I think coming back from a Magfest one time.
Probably. I mean,
But I can't eat anything anymore anyway.
Yeah, I actually think walking into a Sheets might kill you. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm kind of in awe.
Yeah, there's a similar chain here that I've barely been to called Rutter's that is also kind of like a gas station like food thing. But
Yeah, that one I never even heard of.
yeah, I've seen trucks and shit. I don't know if there's any other chains besides those big three. It just like, but it puts shit like Turkey Hill and 7-Eleven to fucking shame.
Oh, Turkey Hill is there is one.
Turkey
of those.
Hill
It
is
sucks.
garbage here, dude. Every
Yeah.
time I go there, I get angry because the one in
Yeah.
in my town where I work, they have like 3 registers, but there's only ever like one guy ever working them, and like
Yeah.
people will make lines at the different registers because it's like, well, this register is where people are standing, but you can't buy cigarettes at this register, and also the debit machines at this one. And every time I buy a sandwich there, it's like, oh, this is prepackaged fucking garbage food.
Well, it's like it's somehow worse than 7-Eleven.
I know, but I will give Turkey Hill one thing: their fucking ice cream and their their drinks. They're like they have like a watermelon lemonade that I fucking adore.
I think that what I got there was a muffin, and it was like the greasiest fucking thing ever.
Greasy muffin.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Jesus Christ. That sounds awful, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I would. Oh man, Turkey Hill. I will only go there if it's the last option.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well, I think
much.
that's what it was. I was like,
I'll
trying
stop at
to
one of
get
those.
gas.
I'll stop at one of those crazy like highway megaplex things that has like the multiple restaurants in them first.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, here's a fucking thing on the side of the highway that's got a Roy Rogers and a TCBY and
Roy
a
Rogers
Sparrow.
sucks.
Roy Rogers. I haven't been to Roy Rogers in like 10 years. I couldn't tell you. But we did stop at one of those the one time coming back from Boston, and you were getting really mad because you were trying to explain like a thresher to me, and I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about because you were like, I wrote a story where like a guy he's killing zombies with like a thresher machine. Or
No, it wasn't a thresher. You kept calling it a thresher, and that's why I was getting mad at you because it wasn't.
history repeats itself.
Yeah, it was. No, it's just it's some heavy. It's like it's not heavy equipment either. You can run like one person can run it. It just has a big chainsaw on the front of it. It's supposed to tear up roots.
Yeah,
and cut through pipes and stuff.
yeah. I talked about the one time coming back from like MagFest where we stopped at one of those. Highway things, and I saw what's his face from Continue, and I just like walked up real sheepishly. I'm like, hey, I don't want to like draw attention, but
Hey, man, what the one that keeps getting fatter with the beard?
the ginger one.
Oh, I don't even know that one. Oh, the one that left the show, right? Because isn't it just him now?
I have no idea.
I haven't watched their show in like 3 years.
Well, wow, some
Yeah.
fan you are.
I don't know, dude. I unfollow everyone on YouTube. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I see.
YouTube
tend
keeps
to-
feeding me Matt McMuscles' videos and
Oh.
prompting from nothing prompting them whatsoever, other than I subscribe to like their main channel.
Well,
and I'm like, why am I getting
think
these in
that's
my
a big
recommends?
Prompt, you faggot.
Well, I mean, like, I don't even watch a lot of their stuff to begin with, and it's just like, here, we're gonna throw you a
too
bunch of
good.
this guy's videos, and I'm like, I don't want to watch these.
I thought that was Matt, though. I thought that was his other channel.
No, I mean, like, he's one of the main dudes, but like their main channel is like him and Pat and Wooly doing Let's Plays, and then like he's got his own channel, Pat's got his own channel, Wooly's got his own channel. Yeah,
It's like
I mean, they do different shit on their own channels, so I can kind of understand that at the very least. It's not just Let's Plays. Like Wooly is doing like a series where he explains Kirby lore and fucking
Kirby lore.
yeah.
Why?
Because apparently it's like really deep, and I want to watch those. But like every time I click on one of those videos, it's like spoilers for all Kirby games, and I'm like, I'll just wait, I guess,
Yeah.
because I haven't beaten like Dreamland 3 or Star Allies or Planet Robobot.
Oh, that was fun.
I want to play Planet Robobot because it looks like Kirby in Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I mean, I didn't play that one yet. Actually, it looked fun. Anyway,
I played Triple Deluxe. Triple Deluxe was pretty good. That was the first
I
three.
pretty much played all of them, but I just don't know if I played that one.
I want to play Star Allies too, but I don't want to pay $60 for a game I'm going to inevitably beat in like 5 hours.
Yeah, that's the thing with Kirby games is that you kind of just have to know they're going to be really easy. And
Yeah,
the
I
thing
mean,
is, I
like-
never really cared. Like the hardest one that I ever beat was like Kirby 2.
Oh yeah, Kirby Dream Land 2 is actually kind of fucked up.
Yeah, especially if you want to get all the rainbow pieces.
Yeah, no, but like, shit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no. If you want to get all the rainbow pieces, it's fucked up. I gave up on that just because, like, it's the kind of game where, and I keep saying this, and people don't believe me. Like the input lag, or like the ability to not animation cancel on a Kirby game.
But it's not as bad in that game as in later games though, because we talked about this before, and I played that game again without much issue. But some of them are like the newer ones. When I would try to, I didn't know that's what it was called. Like you can't cancel a move, and it's weird.
I played through Kirby's Adventure on the NES recently, and like there would be parts where I'm holding the inhale button, but I was like just getting done landing. So I'm physically holding the button on the controller, but he's not doing anything.
Yeah,
Like, oh, that's infuriating. Especially when Kirby's the series that just likes to throw enemies at your face, literally, and because if they touch you, you get hurt. It's like, oh, great, cool, I love this.
But for some reason, I never really got that with the second game or the first game.
I mean, I played the shit out of Dreamland 2 when I was a kid, and I don't remember having much trouble. I think now that I'm like older and I have like a lower tolerance for bullshit, I guess it's still a really good game. It's still probably one of the best Kirby games that exists. But yeah, like the later levels, and I think almost any Kirby game at this point get way more frustrating just due to the fact that like enemies will hit you and they'll like take 1/6 of your health away, and the animation canceling bullshit, which is really not that big an issue, but when it's an issue, it's an issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can get through the whole game pretty easily because Kirby games are piss easy, but like when there's that one hit you get hit with and you lose a life, and it's like I hit the button to inhale the guy and he's not doing anything because he was too busy doing that little bounce animation when he falls.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that shit. And that's why I hate Super Smash Brothers. Anyway.
I'm playing a game called something. Dungeon something? Huh.
Dungeon Keeper.
No, it's on
Darkest
the
Dungeon.
No, it's on the Switch. It was like $8. It's pretty fun. It's just a hack and slash.
I don't know.
2D slack and lacking, chicken, finger licking.
I beat the Octo expansion.
Oh! I thought you were gonna say Octopath.
No, I have the demo for Octopath. I want to play that and then probably decide whether or not I'm going to get the full game. But I've heard good things, but I'm still playing through Xenoblade, so I want to like try to not have too many big RPGs in front of me at one time. Corey put on the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, one of those movies.
Oh, I've never seen those.
One of the ugliest looking movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. Dude. Like I get it, he's got an aesthetic, but like
no, but that's when I finally was just like, nah.
Yeah, and I like Tim Burton. Don't get me wrong, I'm a goth kid at heart.
Yeah, me too.
We could be like Jack and Sally, and I'll make you come all foul. I don't know.
I just want to come so hard that all her stitches like come.
Oh shit. No, that's what she put in the guy's soup to like put him to sleep.
Come?
Yeah, she squeezed some jizz out and put it in his like nightshade, and then that's how she got the doctor to fall asleep so she could sneak out of the house.
His nightshade.
Corey's shooting me a look like I've never seen before. Oh, and that hill is a boner, by the way. I just want to point out. That hill that uncurls, that's totally a boner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jack Skeleton is like a walking boner.
Literally.
Yeah.
Good one, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I wish I was the Pumpkin King.
Oh man, me too.
I wish I was Pump King, the King of Ghosts, the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Shut up.
You don't remember that when he was fighting Bandit Keith in the creepy cave, and the zombie kids like Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
And Bandit Keith was there for whatever reason. Bandit Keith is what I'm naming my kid. I don't give a fuck.
That's a good idea.
He will wear an American flag bandana. I will force him to. I don't care if it's a chick.
Oh, Bandit Kate.
Yeah, Bandit. Shit. I was watching your guys' Alex Kidd fucking video, the one with the screaming soundbite. My God, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I've never interacted with Alex Kidd ever.
Me neither.
So for that to be my first, like, well, you guys played Miracle World before that, so like you had a proper introduction. Me, I'm just like, oh, it's a game where a kid screams in 8-bit horrible, like sound samples.
Well, what I love about it is when the video got desynced and it's just screams in the darkness with no, fucking, no shoulder.
We keep doing this avant-garde humor thing. It's great. I haven't I haven't video shit posted on the channel in a while. I've very much considered doing an official Cry Day video where it's just the song Cry, but it's just slow-mo black and white footage of you underneath that song.
I think I made a video like that before.
He never wants to strip down to his feelings. He never. I got another idea for one too, but I'm saving that one for a surprise. But it has to do with a conversation we had recently on Facebook.
You and me?
Yeah, you and me.
I don't remember.
We've got to have
Cummies.
That was a banger of a post. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, don't worry. It might be a banger of a video soon if I get my assassin eater.
You're just fucking open, dude.
Because there's that one I did where it was the song from the Tom and Jerry movie where the alley cats, but I just put "fuck the police" over it and I just titled it "Help."
Yeah. Help
Yeah.
is the best part. It's just naming it Help.
Well, don't worry. I got a good idea for the name of the second one.
Ooh.
I've been on this Wikipedia page for Wario Blast featuring Bomberman, and I just want to read the plot synopsis really quick. Wario one day stumbles upon Bomberman's world, and being the greedy sort he is, decides to loot it for his own gain. Bomberman is the only one that stands between Wario and the complete decimation of his world.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I should play Wario Blast.
Maybe.
Holy shit, there was a Blaster Master Jr.
Ooh, I just found a video of you, Mitch.
No, don't say that. They're gonna find me.
It's
And they're
5
gonna
years
They're
ago.
gonna fire me for the things I said 10 years ago when I was 18. Yeah, that James Gunn thing was fucked up, but I love that tweet someone made where it's like Disney's like, yeah, we're gonna fire you for all these racist or whatever tweets you made 10 years ago, and it's just pictures of like Song of the South and that like Black Sambo looking bitch from Fantasia and like What Makes the Red Man Red from Peter Pan.
No, fuck you. That song's great.
No, I love that song. I'm just saying Disney's
I know.
done it too. It's funny.
Of course. That's why they're trying to distance themselves.
There's that fucking Aristocats song where the Siamese cat like literally grabs chopsticks and he's like, "Fortune cookie, always wrong." It's the fucking
It is always wrong.
yeah. And it was the voice of like Tigger who said that or whatever. It was great.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Aristocats sucks. Although maybe I'd like it now because I have cats.
you'd probably get a boner from it.
Oh, maybe. Oh man. So my cat has no teeth, right?
Yeah.
And she was licking my hand and she started gumming it, my finger, and she has like some good suction on that. So I'm gonna like make sure she does that to my penis.
Nice.
Thanks.
What do you put on your penis for cats? It's
Turkey.
peanut butter. It's peanut butter for dogs.
Turkey.
What the fuck kind of conversation is that?
We're talking about having our animals blow us. Fucking
Yeah, what the
read your
fuck?
book, fag.
Yeah. Ew. Books.
She's reading a book on a tablet. She's the ultimate.
You put like
Wow.
catnip in your pee hole, and the
Yeah.
cat's just like, yeah, urine and weed.
I'm not
Mo
gonna
is
try it.
by the way, Mo is just staring at both of us with like a really concerned look.
Because she's waiting for that cock.
Yeah, well that's how that got that's that video of that German that's that video of that German Shepherd busting through the fucking glass window of that house.
Oh, dude, wasn't that fucking crazy?
I know, right? It's almost like these dogs are monsters. I love that picture though of that one dog that drug the fucking sprinkler through the doggy door and he's just like, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, you didn't? I shared that like yesterday. This fucking dog drug like a lawn sprinkler, like the one that lays flat and like makes a like an arcing thing back and forth.
Yeah, I know what they are.
He drug that through a doggy door. And the picture's just like of the dog like mid jump in the air, like yeah, I did it. It's just in this guy's house. It's great. I love dogs.
Yeah.
I'll never get a pit bull though because I don't want my toddlers to be eaten.
Yeah, yeah. Mothers against pit bulls.
Yeah.
Pit cuck.
Yeah,
You know,
you got
so-
pit cucked.
It's a thing. I swear to God.
I mean, I have a friend who has a pit bull, and her pit bull literally would like wag its tail so fucking hard and slap it against shit that like they had to wrap the tip of it in like bandages because it was just getting bloody.
Yeah, that's my sister's dog. It's the same thing. She's like part pit bull.
Ah, okay.
Oh fuck.
Well, I don't want to get into this debate because it's a very serious topic, so we should probably go to a break.
Sure.
It has been an hour,
Okay then.
just about.
Yo, I love gum. This little lady wants to You better give us some. Yum, yum. I love gum. Shoot it on the face, then shoot it on the bum.
I'm playing video games because everyone else does that.
No, I can't do that. Why are you allowed?
Because you couldn't hear me playing. It's not clickety clack all over the fucking place, all on the track.
What were we talking about after Kirby? I forgot to write down the show notes.
Bomberman?
We talked about it for a little bit. There's something really big in between that. I think we were talking about
Dick.
Canada.
Oh,
USA versus Canada.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll roll right into segment 2.
Yep, segment 2.
So you crushing that 15-year-old puss or what?
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, but okay.
Yeah, I don't have enough the fucking manic panic hair dye to crush any 13-year-old pussy. Come on.
Oh man, I love manic panic.
Dude fucking gets the job done, dude. My
One of
girlfriend.
these days, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One of these days, I will dye my hair blue. I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Trying to think of something offensive, shitty that would happen, but I really can't. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to strain to come up with stories if you don't have anything interesting. Me and Matt will just fucking make fun of your country for another 45 minits. I don't know.
Yeah, that's always reliable. Yeah, good reliable.
Cuck
All
Landing.
reliable. Got him.
Gotty!
It's making a comeback here, man. Everything in Canada lasts like 5 years longer than it does in the States. It's disgusting.
Including erections.
Yep. That's why. No, actually, that's. I'm fucking bad at improv.
Yes, and
The N word.
Oh,
That's always a banger.
Papa John's.
oh yeah, that thing happened, didn't it?
I still can't believe that. Yeah.
I said I can't believe I've lived long enough to fucking see the founder of Papa John's stepping down because he said nigger. Like, and now I'm gonna have to step down from the podcast.
I'm not lying when I say there's a Papa John's near my house that like the neon sign
Says nigger.
sometimes gets broken. No, literally sometimes the sign gets broken. Like the first half of John's will be burnt out, so it says Papa ends. I'm not joking.
That's some prophecy shit.
Yeah,
I know, right? Maybe they're the ones who started it.
maybe.
I am in the middle of rural Pennsylvania.
No, but did you see why he said it?
No, I'm sure it was like a.
You don't think it's one pizza?
Yeah, he was like, yo, yeah, no. He said it was because he was apparently back in 2017. Well, not that long ago, I guess.
Thousands of years ago.
Years ago in 2017, he was saying how the NFL shouldn't let the protests, the kneeling protests, continue because it's hurting his business for some fucking reason. So on this conference call for like sensitivity training, he said he actually kind of pulled a me, and he said. Well, Colonel Sanders used to call black people niggers. Like, so he said that.
Oh, fucking hell.
And
Basically,
why aren't we?
yeah, basically, yeah. That's what he said. He's like, why can't we say it? No. It's our word too. No, he basically, so that's what he was saying, like, what I said wasn't so bad, sort of thing, but he said it in the stupidest way fucking possible.
Yeah, we're not
That's,
racist. We just say a lot of things that can be easily taken out of context.
And yes.
Could ruin my fucking life if anyone finds this shit. I'm telling you, because I'm going into news, right? So.
Oh yeah, you're fucking.
And in Canada, you're like,
I'm fucked.
no, we say a lot of things in the show that can be taken easily out of context. Like me when I said I hate Indian people. If you understood the context, you'd know why I would say something like that. It's because I fucking hate Indian people.
Oh, okay.
Now I get it. Fuck it. It's kind of like my probably shouldn't. I can bring my girlfriend's her sister's getting married, and her brother. Nope. Her fiance kind of reminds me of you, Matt. But if you were an absolute cucklord, I mean, I really wish I could.
He's
Really.
I thought I was.
He's Jewish, just like you too.
Oh no.
Didn't we go into like a thing 2 weeks ago how like if Matt got cucked, he would be yelling at the guy for like fucking his girlfriend wrong?
Well, it's like that picture you shared where it was my wife's boyfriend and me, and they're both fucking kissing, and then she's crying. That shit.
Matt gets like behind his bowl or whatever, and he's like doing the golf thing where he's like putting his like back on his back and he's like, let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
You're fucking it up. If you're gonna do something right, do it right. Fuck it.
If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. That's why I make out with Christina's boyfriend. Fuck.
Such a fucking visionary.
I am.
It's beautiful. It's not gonna play. No, I don't know.
You have to
I
be careful though, because if you turn on the switch and it's too loud, you'll wake up your girlfriend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
no.
I love that picture of the guy. He's like he's got like the finger over his
That's what I'm referencing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's going shh, and then he's in some other people's house, and he can't play the Switch.
Oh, I
didn't
thought that
realize
was
that
like
was
a
a
cuck thing.
It probably is. I didn't really put that together.
Do you think that when the cuck thing happens, do you think the guy who's getting cucked gets scared and has a nightmare and then crawls into bed between like his girlfriend and his girlfriend's boyfriend? Like when
Yeah.
like, you're little and you're like, Mom, Dad, I had a nightmare. Can I sleep with you?
I like how you call it when the cuck thing happens. It's not something that they planned to happen. It just happens. Well, I can kind of see that.
Just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, they don't think it'd be like how it do, but it does.
Fuck me up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a bone to pick with you, Mitch. I was supremely upset when you commented on my new profile picture. I fucking worked hard on that.
What, the cursed one?
Yeah, fuck you.
There's also that slow-mo video of you going down a slide in a pool. And I'm like, where's the punchline? Oh, this is the punchline.
My girlfriend, yeah, she sometimes. I mean, God bless her, but she'll do anything she can to embarrass me online. So yeah,
Trust
she's
me,
kind of an asshole.
Don't worry, but she won't be cute about it. She'll just be like, yeah, my boyfriend's a fucking gay retard. Like,
Yeah, well, you are. She's got your number.
I know it's it's unfortunate.
There's a story yeah, I'll just go for it. My girlfriend's such an asshole. She thought that this girl in my class was like trying to thought it up with me, so she sent a picture of my open ass to her.
Oh, sweet.
Stuff
You
like
ghosted
that.
that bitch.
Yeah, dude, she fucking kneed all over her.
Oh,
What if
shit.
what if she just like fucking like juiced all over the place right there? It would have backfired.
Asking the wrong cuck.
Oh.
What's the past tense of yeet?
Yo.
Okay, just wasn't sure. What is the future tense of yeet?
Yate.
Oh, okay. Wait, that seems like it might be backwards. I don't know.
Maybe.
Is it weird that when I used to play the Oregon Trail as a kid, I saw the word yoke and thought it sounded delicious?
Yolk?
Like a yoke of oxen?
Well, it's like egg yolk.
Yeah, but it's spelled different, and I didn't know what an egg yolk was back then, really.
Oh, well then you're weird.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check. Like, hey guys, am I weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I used to eat string. Am I weird? Like,
Yes. Did you really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was a fucking retard. Like,
Oh, you were a gay retard, just like your
Yeah,
girlfriend
exactly.
says.
Well, you ate what?
string.
Just string, like
Yes.
yarn,
Yes!
twine.
I will say it as many times as I need to. I was never diagnosed with anything, so I don't know. But I probably have something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fucking life-ending autism.
I feel like I am the Chex Mix of like fucking mental illnesses. All right. I got a little bit of everything. I got OCD, I got ADD, I got ADHD, I got mild autism, I got Asperger's out the wazoo.
Oh, just fucking do what I do, dude, and coke yourself out with Adderall every day.
Oh, so, you know what I should actually?
I've been taking Adderall for 12 years, and man, when I'm off it, I get a little goofy.
That video. Is that Stan Hyde? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It
the whole
is, yeah.
Stan Hyde. I love that one video.
Get a little, uh-oh.
Wacky.
That video is classic. And then his mom tells him to stop, and he's like, "You fucking want me to stop because you think the world revolves around you," or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I talked about how when we were recording the first Christmas special, I was like screaming one of my lines, and then my mom yelled at me to stop being so loud.
That's funny. I don't remember that. That's great.
Yeah, it was when I was playing like a neighbor who was telling myself to shut the fuck up, and I had to like muffle the second part of the lines, like "Shut the fuck up, Mitch," because like my mom was like, "Why are you screaming?" I'm like, "I'm doing my thing, Mom."
Yeah, I
All right,
was-
fuck it.
I would
Say-
warn my
21, leave
parents.
me alone.
I would warn my parents that if you hear me yelling downstairs, it's because I'm doing the podcast.
Oh, I've warned both my mom and Corey, depending on the situation. Like, hey, if you hear screaming, don't worry. Like,
I have another bone to pick with you, actually, though, because I remember one of my biggest autism moments was, fuck. I was listening to one of your older ones, like, I don't know, like 150 or something. Nothing, way back.
that
But
old one. Okay, yeah.
but you had and I was walking around through the halls of my college. It was a really packed day, and I remember you had like some kind of commercial break in the middle, and it was just you going like, "Oh, yeah, faggot, you like podcasts," and you were doing this you were doing this voice. Yeah, yeah, but it was like it went on for like 2 minutes. So I remember I was just walking, and the ad starts, and then you said something like "faggot" in like this retarded voice, and I started like legit burst out laughing in the middle of like the hallway, and it's like that 4chan picture of all the girls looking at you, like, and and everyone.
That picture is my permanent POV. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, well, I had to experience a second of your tormented life, and
Was it the ad where I said Generation Y is going to unload a machine gun full of dildos into your mom's skull?
Yes, it was. That was the one. And I fucking lost it. It was so stupid, but I couldn't stop laughing. And oh fuck, I had to like go in the bathroom and start crying.
Which is literally just I'm aping this old talk radar thing they had.
Yeah.
Like, this is the house that Abe Lincoln's boners built. Which is still a great line. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I added myself to my cringe compilation because I saw a tweet that someone liked, and it was like, remember how cute the Chipettes looked in that 80s Chipmunk Adventure movie? And one of the
Yeah.
pictures they shared had a laser time thumbnail at the bottom.
Oh god.
And I was like, oh.
Yep. This is going my cringe.
Did they stop doing their thing?
No.
I thought Willie said they imploded or something.
No.
I don't know.
I'm sure it was just another ploy for more Patreon bucks.
I was just
Guys, I'm gonna
legitimately
die. Send me more money.
I mean, I don't give a fuck either way. I was just
You give
curious.
a
It's like,
fuck.
did that happen? Because fucking the only show I listened to is Brett's VGM show, and he hasn't put out an episode in like literally 6 months.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me just advertise all the other podcasts I listen to on our show. There's Cumtown, there's Legion of Skanks, there's Please Stop Talking.
You're such an edgelord faggot.
What? What? Because I listen.
Down.
What? Legion of Skanks is a great show.
Just the names. I guess
I mean-
ours is like that too. How come we're not popular?
apparently the reason Legion of Skanks is called that is because
Is there
one of the
skanks?
hosts, one of the hosts got caught like cheating on his then wife at the time, and she was in, like him and one of the other co-hosts were like hanging out playing Guitar Hero, and she was like, you could just have your Legion of Skanks, and then they both turned to each other and like, that'd be a great band name, so they named themselves that in Guitar Hero, and that just became the name of their show.
Oh my god. Oh, then can we rename our show the Penis Splints?
Dude, I still say career suicide, but Penis Splints isn't a bad idea.
Yeah.
What about
Now,
the
why
foreskin
don't-
crew?
The Foreskin Crew. I don't have it.
Or
I
lack
don't have
thereof.
it. Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
know,
ask,
I-
why does our penis splints? Is it because we've been fucking each other in the butt too hard and our dicks are broken?
Yeah.
Where did the foreskin go? That should be the name.
I think
Where those were?
I thought you said the penis blintzes.
What's a blintz?
A blintz? It's like a breakfast thing.
Oh, sorry, I'm not Polish like you. I don't know these things.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
My
I
girlfriend's
say
Polish.
I'm not. I say I'm not Polish, and then I just also really love pierogies.
Does your girlfriend have a fat ass?
Yeah, she do.
Nice.
And she makes some of the best goddamn pierogies that you would ever imagine. And she
Nice.
just pickled
I thought you were
everything.
gonna
It's
say-
amazing.
I thought you were gonna say my girlfriend has a really fat ass, and she makes some of the best like nude Snapchats ever.
She makes some of the best braps ever. Yeah. Still
Snapchat? Is that what
Is
is that what people
Deli-
call it when they do Snapchats where they just fart in the camera?
Oh, that reminds me of this. I saw this video on 4chan the other day. It was like a comment replying to, I don't know, some kind of Trump thread, and it was just this guy had duct tape his face to his girlfriend's ass, and he was just like, she was just wrapping it up in his face, and he vomits. And it just starts leaking. I don't know. I can't tell if it was real or not. I wish I could show you.
I think that was a scene from The Human Centipede.
Oh, maybe.
This is like fetish porn, though.
Oh, God.
I mean, in fact,
I'm an
it's actually
I'm an
real.
ass man through and through, but I don't fuck with no braps.
No brat boys.
No brat
Me and
boys.
Corey will have fart fights.
Oh, me and my girlfriend too. Yeah.
Like she'll toot, and then I'll have to toot, so I'll
You're
toot.
a fucking liar.
We literally
Why
have
would you even say that?
because it's funny.
You're a liar.
She says I'm a liar. We literally did that this morning. Like she didn't know she was getting into a fart fight, but I did. So
Oh.
Decided.
You ever try to Dutch oven her?
You just say you do it. You can't
Watch
let somebody fart without you having to top it off.
The best defense is a best offense. So.
yeah, what Matt said. Matt says the best defense is a good offense.
What?
That's why you have to fart. You have to fart
I literally
first.
have to keep an aerosol can of like Glade smell spray next to my side of the bed in case I fart because I have the most rancid fucking braps this side of Kansas.
He who farts last farts best.
Wait, I was laughing at what Matt said. I can't do this on the podcast because it's literally just a one-sided transcript.
Put her on.
They can hear
Coward.
everything you're saying, but you can't hear what they're saying. Matt said, "He who farts last farts best."
Put her on. Then,
She's
you
just-
fucking coward.
She just like looked at me and like blinked with like her mouth like slightly agape, just like the wisdom of that.
It was actually really good.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
This is so sad. Can we please get Corey to replace Mitch?
Yeah.
This is so sad. Can we please get Alex back on the show?
This is
No,
so
there's
I-
too many
I don't
little
think I-
kids.
When I was doing that banner, I don't think I told him that's what I was going to use for that. I was going to say Drew, but then I'm like, no one remembers Drew.
I remember Drew.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Uh,
If you know Drew, if you remember Drew so bad, name 3 of his fucking albums.
Yeah. Well, but he did make songs.
I know that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
here you go. Oh,
That's the
this-
joke.
No, it's the joke.
here you guys go.
On a Final Fantasy show I listened to, someone said something in that exact inflection, and it made me laugh. He's like, "I want to quest," and it's like, "Oh, it reminds me of that's the joke."
I went to quest.
I'm very sorry.
What is that? Is that a fidget spinner? Didn't we
It
do
was,
this? Didn't we literally do this the last time you were on?
Yeah, I was trying to play Alabama Nigger, but it was it was the ear rape version.
Oh my god, this is so sad. Can we get fidget spinners too?
Oh my fucking god.
Could you imagine if you had a fidget spinner and if you spun and it played Despacito too?
I got one better for you. Can you hear that?
Kind of.
Shut up their nose, and they had problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy.
You're
Is
welcome.
that Adam Sandler?
It does sound
He really does. No, it's this Indian dude who covers popular pop songs, and he does it like every day.
Oh, please
And
tell
he's-
me he's covered at least one CRJ song.
Oh, let's see. His name is Dr. K. Chaudhry. Oh,
If he covered a Carly Rae Jepsen song, I might turn around my entire thought about Indian people right now.
oh man. Oh, this is. Oh, that's fucking bizarre. He does music video covers, and he's also an actual MD, and there's actual educational
Of
videos.
course he is. Literally,
Yeah, he's
every
Indian.
person is a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, his channel is like this horrible fucking hodgepodge. Jesus Christ. I think most of the songs he does are actually Indian. That's too bad. Oh my god. In all these thumbnails, he's wearing the same shirt.
What's this guy's name? I'm gonna look this up.
I'll link it in the group.
Oh,
No,
even better. Yeah.
yeah, I'll send it to you.
Oh, God.
This is really interesting. Fuck. But yeah, this is great for a audio only podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. We literally spent a whole half of an episode describing things that weren't actually in Jamie's creepy attic.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, he hasn't uploaded in a while. This
We
is
literally spent an episode where we were all playing our own unique cell phone games at the same time,
Yeah.
just not talking. Like, come on.
just an hour and a half of silence.
That way it felt like it, but it was probably really only about less than 5 minutes.
That's
Anyway,
fucking so sad.
the Octo expansion's pretty great. It's the Dark Souls of Splatoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, dude. The final the I want to like there's a boss fight after this, but the like one of the last boss fights you actually have to fight another like squid thing, and he's tough because you have to kill him like 4 times in a row without dying, and he has specials the whole time. Like he comes at you first with like the splat down thing, and then he's got the ball, and then he's got the big fucking like killer whale beam thing, and then he's got another like splat, and he's just got like millions of splashdown things, and like if you hesitate for even a second, you just die.
Jeez.
But it's pretty great. It's equivalent to like the rival fights you get in like a platinum game, like when you're fighting Jean and Bayonetta, or when you're fighting like Jetstream Sam and like Revenge and shit like that. You guys don't play platinum games though, so I know you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's the kind of boss fight where the boss starts by walking at you slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when you know it's a good ass boss fight. When are you gonna link this shit? I just want to see if he's sung Emotion or whatever.
I sent it to you. You haven't got it?
Oh, you did it in Facebook. I thought you did it in the actual Google Hangouts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. What else
I don't
did
think
beat?
so.
Did I talk about I beat Just Shapes and Beats?
I believe so.
That game's good. People should pick that up. A lot of these are just like free Kindle links for medical mnemonics. How do you pronounce that?
The fuck if I know.
Johnny Mnemonic or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Christina Aguilera, Anastasia. I'm not seeing Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm gonna
Better kill him. Better give him a thumbs down.
I'm gonna give him.
Sorry.
I'm gonna leave a comment on his channel.
He did Meatloaf, Evanescence. Wow.
Oh my god. Bring Me to Life, right?
I don't think so, actually. Some of this video only has 70 views.
Oh, you're getting on the ground floor of this meme.
Oh my god, is he trying to sell me something? Oh, oh, it's not Bring Me to Life. This is big.
Whoa.
That's beautiful.
All right. Well, I commented and told him to sing a Carly Rae Jepsen song, preferably something from Emotion, because I know otherwise he's just gonna sing "Call Me Maybe" because that's the popular song.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
it's
keep
not
looking
even-
for you.
It's not even nearly that's not even nearly the best song on that album. Turn Me Up, and Drive are way better songs than "Call Me Maybe."
He did
And
Zombie.
This Kiss is also pretty good.
I don't think this is gonna deliver. I'm sorry.
What does our show ever deliver, though? To be fair.
Yeah, come on, sing, cunt. Come on. I hope you guys don't get copyright strike for this. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
I hope we do.
Okay, this is nonsense. Yeah, I'm
This is
sorry.
almost as good as that other guy. I don't know if he's Indian, but that guy who sings, the guy who sings like Chop Suey and like the subtitles. Are all
Yeah, I've never seen that shit.
like a fat, like I want to say like Polynesian looking guy. He's like, I cry when angel deserve to die.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, he sung something else, but I forget. I think it was In the End. I forget. Fuck.
Oh
Those
my
videos
God.
were floating around Facebook for a while. Those were great. He might have sang Drowning Pool too. I like how everyone just calls that song Drowning Pool instead of Bodies, because that's the only song the band's known for.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Like, literally name another Drowning Pool song. I dare you. And don't look it
Can't.
up. Yeah, exactly. It's a great name for a band, I gotta say.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Get it, guys? It's like swimming pool, but instead they're drowning.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm getting into metal again, dude.
Why?
I don't know. I like it. The new Between the Buried and Me album came out recently. It kicks ass.
You really are a scene kid.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't call that metal so much. It's almost like they're more like a prog rock. Like they sound like Dream Theater on this new album. Like for a lot large parts of it, it's crazy.
Gee,
But no one here actually listens to any of these bands,
No.
so I can't talk about this shit.
30 Seconds to Mars. Wow.
Oh man, I loved 30 Seconds to Mars in Blade Runner.
Is that serious? Do they actually do the soundtrack?
No, Jared Leto's in that movie.
I haven't fucking seen it. I don't care about
He's the
it.
Jorker.
That movie sucks dick.
I know.
Oh man.
I saw the comments getting mad at you for that. For the
You mean the
Warner.
trickster?
Yeah, the trickster.
That was one of my favorite sketches you guys ever did. It was so stupid.
I personally love the thing before that, which Alex went through like painstaking time to get props set up for that shit, and he did great.
Was that the one where Matt and him were fighting?
No, and he opens up the box and it's his heart, and Matt just dies. I love
yeah.
the They Live fight was also great, but I love that opening bit where he's just like pouring the pills in the fucking. That whole video is great. If you haven't, watched
I have.
Random Assault Goes to Boston Fig, I believe 2016. People listening to this, go watch that on our channel. It's got some of the best skits we've ever done.
Yeah,
if I might add, some of my best editing, I think, because I love when. Because there's the end of that first bit where it's like a Looney Tunes thing and it says, "Oh, those boys," and then like later there's the scene where like it's just like regular raw footage and Alex is just laying on the fucking floor all sexy, and it just plays like Careless Whisper, and then at the last second, "Oh, those boys" comes up again.
They drive me the drink.
They do. Oh, we should
have you
recreate that
seen that,
entire cartoon. Can we please?
People are doing that.
Oh, they are?
I was about to say there's another animation video where it's
no, I mean live action. Can we do live action?
We can do live action. Yeah.
Of the Dover Boys of Pimento University.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is that they're animating. People are doing the animations, but I'm like, but you can't top that kind of animation. Like that's like reanimating crappy animation's funny. Reanimating good in animation, that's not funny.
Yeah, it would be better if they like reanimated one of the old like Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons.
Yeah.
Like not Sat Am, because that one's actually pretty decent. More specifically, like Sonic Underground or Adventures of.
Oh God, Underground would be fucking hysterical.
Underground, dude, because Underground is so bad.
Oh, like, it's awful. It's fucking shit.
Harry Partridge recently tweeted a thing where it was like a scene from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's just like it's this guy who's barely doing a complete walk cycle. and Sonic is like floating above the ground as they're both like going downstairs. And he's just like, your animation skills are good enough.
They just really didn't give a shit back then, though.
Well, I mean, they were specifically just making shows like that to market to kids. I mean, like, no one was making Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog for like the integrity of it. They didn't start doing that until like,
I don't know.
Until the Archie
seems
comics
pretty sincere.
Until No, I'm talking about the original, like the Scratch and Grounder one. It wasn't until like Ken Penders and all those dudes came in and started writing furry fan fiction in the Archie comics when like they were like, we should make a serious cartoon based on this shit, and then they did, and it was really good.
Was it though?
Sat Am is actually surprisingly decent for like a children's cartoon, because like it's actually got a sense of gravitas, and like, well, I mean, because Robotnik's already taken over the fucking world in that one, so they're like the resistance team fighting back. I mean, if you look at the early Archie comics, they're a lot like the original Saturday morning cartoon where it's just like slapstick bullshit. But then they started getting more serious, and it's like, yeah, the Sally Acorn's actually a princess, and she's got her dad's the king, but he got like crystallized in this weird emerald bullshit, and Sonic's got a fucking sword, and there's a dragon that they're friends with for some fucking reason. I don't know. Cybershell did a great video going over the history of that series, the whole like Sonic Archie comic thing.
Yeah, what the fuck happened
bizarre.
to him?
I don't know. Cybershell died, I guess.
Yeah,
the autism got too great in his fucking head.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I used to read that shit out of those, though. I'm sure, as I've said about 1 billion times on this fucking show, and if Kate were here, she'd say the exact same thing. Monkey Kong, Ixis Naugus, all that bullshit. And I talked about the one where it's basically Mad Max, right? Where Sonic and Tails they like crash land in the fucking desert, and they get taken to like this like weird desert society that like worships Sonic, but there's like a weird Mad Max tinge to it, and then like I guess they're trying to like keep him there captive, and then he has to like break out.
Oh, maybe you did. I don't remember.
That's a weird one. And I don't know if I told this story in the show, but I thought my parents were like, don't swear, and I was like, oh, they swear in Sonic, and they're like, no, they don't. I'm like, yeah, in the one comic, and it was that comic. He says, I swear, Sonic, you'll pay, and I thought that's what swearing was.
Where's that damn hedgehog?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Little did I know they'd do it later with "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?"
That's how it was. I fucked up.
I'm gonna get like surgical work done so that I have black skin and red stripes, so I can be Shadow for real.
Sounds like a good idea.
I just come out looking like Darth Maul.
Yeah, God.
Darth Maul was the Shadow the Hedgehog of Star Wars. I mean, It's really
And now he's back and better than ever.
yeah, baby.
Baby!
I can't wait till Shadow the Hedgehog has robotic legs. And 2 guns that are attached like at the backs, so he's got like a double-sided gun. So when he shoots himself, he uses that pain to make himself stronger.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a suicide like button.
This is where the Evanescence track should come in.
Are you guys considering getting a suicide pod for the underground skyscraper mansion? Yeah.
The whole underground skyscraper mansion is a suicide.
For a
pod.
second, I thought Suicide Pod was another podcast.
I guess it could be.
Yeah. Wait, that's us, the Career Suicide Pod.
Yeah.
Some people call podcasts pods, and it bothers me on a fucking fundamental level. They do it on Cumtown, and I'm like, stop it. Just call it a podcast.
Of course they do it on Compound.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that suicide pod is real, though. Real talk.
I can. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people want to die?
That's true.
Just fucking
Like,
shoot yourself in the head.
Dude, if one of my cells died every time I just casually said to myself I could just kill myself every day, I would have died like 4 times over by now.
Since the podcast began, yeah.
No, like literally, I'll just drop a pencil and be like, I could just kill myself. Like, it means nothing to me anymore. When people are like, don't do it, I'm like, guys, this is just me saying like, whoopsie daisy. Like,
Yeah.
I just take whoopsie daisy to like the most logical extreme.
Just end your life. Oops, I ruined my life.
Oops.
Yeah, seriously, it's like that. Like, heaven for fucking bid if I ever drop an ice cream cone, because I will literally stand there and probably be like, I could just fucking die right now, in the middle of like the Magic Kingdom or some bullshit.
Well, it's like that video of the kid that drops and he literally goes re.
Oh, I was gonna say earlier, I forgot that we got way off the topic, like even in the last segment, but like Cameron said his dad's famous. Can you please walk into like a GameStop and be like, do you know who my father is?
Well, one of my teachers actually works with him, and I've been really tempted to use that shit.
Please, dear God, just do it.
You can fucking end your career. You know who the fuck I am? Yeah, shit like that. You know who my dad is.
Yeah, and then show them the picture of your gaping asshole. How does that picture get taken? That's the question I should have been asking. How does that picture get taken?
My girlfriend's an ass man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my girlfriend just wants me to walk around the house naked all the time, but like she's not sitting there taking pictures of me like fucking spreading those cheeks, you know?
We got drunk one night, and she was like, "You know, it'd be funny
if I ate your ass." And you're like, "Yeah, sure, I'll try anything once."
Hilarious.
Don't be a pussy. Try everything once. Yeah.
They're just laughing hysterically, and she's behind you, and she looks like she got chocolate syrup all over her face.
Yeah, and then I fucking give her a good old fucking brap. Yeah, absolutely.
We shouldn't be saying this on the show because that would actually be a really funny sketch for one of our videos, Matt. Like,
I suppose.
you're just laughing hysterically, and then I have just chocolate syrup on my face. I'm like, yeah, this is funny.
And also make sure you're drugged up. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, one day.
Right.
These sketches are just going to devolve into hardcore gay porn.
Well, that's what we used to say. Remember?
No, not hardcore, softcore gay porn.
Yeah. No, we said something about Alex. Like Alex and me would have sex for a joke.
Yeah, well, I talked about it a few weeks ago. I'm like, there was that one time we were almost kissed.
Yeah.
Not almost kissed, but like we thought of it, and then we were like, nah.
Yeah.
Because we knew it. If we went that far, it would never. There's no turning back.
Yeah, there'd be no
We
stopping
have
us.
to elope.
Yeah. We
Fuck.
have to elope. You're right. That's what would happen.
What's taste?
My girlfriend would be furious. She'd be like, "Find that what I call you earlier, a greasy olive. Find that greasy olive and bring back my white boy with his fucking skinny white lips." She makes fun of how fucking tiny my lips are. That's true racism.
That is pretty racist.
I know, it's fucked up. I'm really sensitive about them now.
I have a bigger ass than one of the black girls in my class, so I mean,
Ooh, nice.
I'm real thin, but I mean, I'm fucking popping.
You're a pog.
I gotta be honest, I'm fucking tight, boy.
Ooh.
My girlfriend.
Cameron-
Well,
Cameron the
what?
pog.
I'll be walking up the stairs though, and my girlfriend, without fucking fail, for the last 2 years we've been dating, will continuously slap my ass the whole way up.
Dude, what is with girls slapping guys' asses? Because Corey will do that to me too.
I don't know, because I slapped my girlfriend's ass.
No, don't get me wrong. I slap Corey's ass too, but I do it in a way that like I want it to hurt. Like,
Oh yeah.
I want to.
I just want to hurt her.
But now, which of these is funnier? Is it funnier to call Cameron a pog, or is it because like fat ass white guy?
I don't. Oh.
Or is it funnier to call him a pob because of fat ass white boy?
I don't know.
I don't know. Pob is kind of a funny word.
Should we take a break?
Probably. Then we could squeeze in a third segment, and then Cameron doesn't have to worry about missing half the show.
Yeah, I can stay for another little
Would you
bit.
say it like Seymour?
Yes. Aurora Borealis. There's so much fucking comedic timing. I'm so smart.
Someone on the Discord last night shared a picture of Superintendent Chalmers in like with black skin, and I just said strong energy.
Give him the dark skinned hand emoji. Yeah.
Yep.
God.
I only use black emojis.
Well, yeah. You're allowed.
No, it's not that I'm allowed. It's that I dress for the job that I want.
Oh.
I thought you boys understood. It's business. That's all it is. We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team. Let's make some money.
Mitch A for
Negroes.
yeah. There we go. Got him.
Got
Is this segment 3 or what?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What was I going to talk about? I was going to bring something up.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, no, and then Giant Rat on the Discord last night. Fuck, hold on. I have to find it specifically because he shared a series of images that spelled out a great message that has probably been said somewhere before, but I liked it. Hold on, I got to scroll through all his fucking diaper fur bullshit. Yeah, she has no mouth and I must cream.
Oh god.
And then he shared a picture of someone Googling the word jigaboo, and Google says it's a black person. So,
Oof.
like that's the
Big
dick-
oof.
The
that's
big
dick-
oof.
That's the dick
The big
joke.
oof. It's like the end of the world, you know? What is it? The big crunch? No, it's the big oof.
What is the big-
It's what they fucking call it when they say the universe is going to end. They're call it the big crunch. I swear to God,
Big
look
crunch
it
is when that guy the jar broke in his asshole.
Yeah.
up. One guy, one jar. What a classic.
I know, right? If
That's
you
when I
remember
found out
this,
I was-
you're old enough for a military discount, or a senior discount.
Oh, I'm not even kidding. Seriously, look it up. The Big Crunch is one of possible scenarios for the ultimate fate of the universe, in which the metric expansion of space, yada yada yada. Fuck you. But look it up. Holy shit.
What about the
crazy.
big? What about the big squunch?
Yeah.
The big oof.
The big cume.
Big Ben's final oof. Yeah. Okay.
What if that's how
Fun.
the world ends? Is God just finally releases all his semen and drowns us all?
God, that'd be the greatest.
I know, right?
God, I wish
you've
that were
heard
me.
Of, you've no doubt heard of Gail and her crazy story about Canada getting bukkake bombed by the new cocky,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and she's like having psychic sex with Brent Spiner and Terrence Jenkins and a bunch of other celebrities, and they're like describing the horrors of being bombed by a bukkake. I don't know if that shit's still on YouTube. I'm sure someone's re-uploaded it.
I'm surprised she didn't shoot up YouTube yet.
I don't think she's legally allowed around a gun.
Oh, okay.
Because she would like the thing is like I don't know what Queen Nassim did to get her hands on one, but
Probably
Gail's more crazy. Where if she was going to buy a gun, she would then like tell people about how she's going to use it to rescue Brent Spiner and like Hugh Jackman and all this bullshit, and they would just immediately know she's crazy. Also, I'm sure her background check doesn't look that great.
Probably not.
Fucking Queen Nassim, God, what a beast! In both the literal and figurative senses.
She did it though. She
He
fucking
did it. I know.
You got to do it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hopefully inspiring more. What if it's actually Jake what's his face? Suicide Forest boy.
Gyllenhaal.
Paul.
Yeah. What if Jake Gyllenhaal shoots up YouTube? Like, you guys took
You
down my
can't keep
cringe
getting away with it.
compilation.
That's never mind. Big oof.
This is so sad. Can we get Family Guy back on the air?
Yeah.
Big oof.
Did you see
Let me
that
play
video?
Despacito.
Did you see that video someone made of Desposito too?
Yeah,
Well,
that one's
there's been
great.
A lot of them. So which one are you talking about?
I don't know.
One with like 2 million
I
views.
saw one that was pretty great.
Is it the? Yeah. I don't know. It's the one with the 13 million views.
The
Wow.
more he keeps saying "que," or
This is hilarious.
Yame. He says Yame over there.
That's funny.
It just sounds like a clown having an orgasm.
That's fucking stupid. Wait, there's one part in this, like, I don't know, the Ocean Man part got me. Oh, Ocean Man.
God, I didn't realize that whole album inspired SpongeBob, like literally.
Yeah, it's insane, eh?
Yeah, I should
Oh,
listen to more Ween.
I tried, but so, is it really?
Yeah, there's like a few references to other songs in like a few SpongeBob episodes. There's like one episode where he says like "Mind your wandering eye, mollusk," and that's like almost a line from one of those songs on that album.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they used Ocean Man as the credits music for the fucking movie, which I
Well,
think
I know
is half the
that.
reason anyone knows that goddamn song exists.
Yes.
But yeah,
Oh,
I should listen to more Ween.
if you want, it's a free country.
I mean, there's that one song on the one album that just sounds like a Lost Motorhead track, and it was in a Tony Hawk game. And then there's the next song after that on that album is Zoloft. So Matt, get on that
Oh,
shit.
I should.
Can you please end this episode with the song Zoloft by Ween?
I might.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, and then music.
What about my Ocean Man cover? What a meme, eh?
Yeah.
I keep getting
Fucking-
I'm sorry. I keep getting you mixed up with Phil as to who did
Yeah.
it.
I don't.
That's well, he did it first, I think. He did it better than me.
Well, you just got to cover another Ween song.
Yeah.
Well, fuck that.
Can you do a screeching
maybe.
cover of a Mars Volta song?
You can send me a link, sure.
I can't speak Spanish, so I don't know how to sing that song. Fuck, what's the Mars Volta song where there's a line that says the fucking magazine rack in my frontal lobe is shaped like Evelyn Carter?
What the fuck?
Mars Volta's crazy, dude. I love them. But
Who fucking knows?
this has turned into a really bad show all of a sudden because I'm talking to you guys are letting me talk about music.
Music's listening to music 2018.
I know.
Fucking nerd.
What a loser.
What was
fucking
that
re-
shit post that's like that or something?
Yeah, that's exactly. It was
2015
Yeah.
listening to music.
later nerds. Yeah, fucking.
I don't know.
I don't
why.
even listen.
I can't get into Metallica. I don't know why.
There's only like 6 years of good music.
Yeah, they suck.
All right, well there you go. It's problem solved.
Yeah.
You're not missing much, yeah.
I mean, I like Trapped Under Ice. That's a good song.
Okay.
It's okay.
Who's the madman who edited Macarena and Master of Puppets together?
I don't know.
But because I shared that today. That's how I woke up.
I like how I made a joke on YouTube and someone tried to explain to me what a mashup was. And I'm
Are you
like,
serious?
yeah, I'm like, oh,
Oh.
thanks. I didn't know the song was a mashup.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no, he said
Fucking-
Vaporwave wasn't always memed. And I'm like, yeah, but Redbone was. And he's like,
Congrats.
but this song's a mashup. I'm like, gee, thanks.
Congrats to Jamie for doing the Vaporwave thing. Getting signed to a label.
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is like this week apparently. He's doing like Beat Takeshi flavored Vaporwave.
He's gonna get
Jesus.
sued.
Well, they can't sue everyone who's doing Vaporwave, all right?
They can try.
Yeah.
I'll sue on his behalf. I'll sue Jamie.
What was that thing from like a children's book where it's like Jimmy looked at the Vaporwave. I could have made that, Jimmy said, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Shit.
Got him.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the perfect. Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, Sonic. How did I go this fucking long without talking about Sonic Mania Plus?
Yeah. Good job buying the same game again, faggot.
If you mean buying the game I bought last year and then buying a $5 DLC for that game, then yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Are you talking about the encore mode, basically just being like a remix of the main?
I'm not.
content?
I'm not talking about anything. I'm just fucking joking. I don't give a
Well,
fuck
do you
what
realize
do.
that? Okay, so they added a thing called encore mode,
Uh-huh.
which starts out with Angel Island Zone, which wasn't playable in the original
Uh-huh.
Sonic 3. And I'm like, oh, neat. And then you save Mighty and Ray, and then you play all the normal levels again, except they're palette swapped.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they remixed a few things, I think, but like, yeah, it was a little disappointing. Felt kind of rushed. They did change some shit. They added like scene transitions between all the levels now, whereas like only some of the levels had scene transitions between them before. Like there's one when you get off Flying Battery and then go to whatever the next level is, the character jumps on like a hang glider, which is a direct reference to Sonic 2 on Game Gear. So that's awesome.
Huh.
You remember how bad that Metal Sonic fight is though, Matt?
Not
Where,
really.
like he's like up in the thing from Knuckles Chaotix, and you have to like hit these little tiny Sonic dudes at him to do damage. You have to like ricochet them off the walls. At a perfect
Oh,
angle.
yeah, that
It takes
sucks.
for fucking ever. They fixed that part. Now when you hit them, they explode into like 4 little things that like have a much higher chance of hitting Metal Sonic. But then you get to the second phase of that fight, because that fight's already long before that. And you get up to the top, and instead of just like having a normal Metal Sonic fight where you're just running around and like he's trying to like hit you, he changes into this big version of himself. I think it's a boss from Knuckles Chaotix. And he like destroys the platform behind you as you're running. And it's so easy, like when you're trying to hit his weak spot, to like bounce off of it and fly back and then like land in the bottomless pit. I burned like 15 lives and like 2 continues on that boss fight alone. It was crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I think they made that boss fight worse, honestly.
Good.
They fixed the first part and then they made the second part infuriatingly hard for like what is effectively just the halfway point of the game. And then Mighty and Ray are fine. I don't like Mighty's stomp move, which is his special ability, where if you press the jump button in midair, he goes down really hard and like stomps the ground. It's like a momentum killer, and I did it more on accident than I meant to. But the nice thing about him is that if you hit spikes with him while he's curled up, he doesn't get hurt.
Oh.
'Cause he's an armadillo.
He's an armadillo.
I'm gonna stop being autistic now and let Cameron talk because Sonic's old shit. The
There's
Sonic
not much
Mania,
for me to say.
if you have
What?
if you have Sonic Mania, it's like $5 for the DLC. It's totally
Oh.
worth it. And then if you don't have it, you can get it physically for $30, and it comes with an art book. So that's pretty fucking cool.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I almost bought it again on PS4 just so I had the art book, but I'm like, I'm never gonna look at the fucking art book. Fuck this. I just bought the Switch DLC, but it's good. Shocker of the fucking century. Sonic Mania is still a good game. Who would have thunk it?
Not me. I haven't played a Sonic game since.
It's amazing how many people listen to this show that hear me talk about this shit for hours on end and don't actually play these games.
Well, I'm always broke. There's that too.
I mean, Sonic CD on Steam is literally $5,
Oh well, fuck. Never mind then.
or you can get it on your phone. I mean, if you want to deal with the touch screen control bullshit, but like it plays pretty well.
Oh shit. Maybe I'll actually check that out.
Yeah. I mean, Steam's got the fucking. I was literally talking about this on the episode with Jamie like 2 episodes ago. Steam's got that fucking Sega Genesis Mega Drive collection thing, and then you just buy the games as DLC for that like app, and they're usually pretty cheap. And I was on a website. I don't remember what they're called now. They were called Bundle Stars back then. I think they're called like Fanatical now, but they kept running this deal where it's like you can get like 20 of these Genesis games for this thing for like $5, and it's like, all right, let's get like Echo the Dolphin and Streets of Rage 2 and like Landstalker and all this bullshit. So now I have like pretty much all the Genesis games I would ever want on my computer.
I just realized what time it is, and I might actually have to dip out a bit early, you guys.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I just got a text from my work, and they're asking me where I am.
Uh-oh.
But I can do a little sign off when I actually get to the parking lot. I don't know. We'll see.
We might be done by then. How long does it take to get to your work?
10 minutes.
Oh, well, I guess me and Matt will just fucking keep going, and then you could do a live sign off. I don't know.
Perfect. I don't know.
Why not do the show while you're driving? That'll be great.
Sure, let's do it.
Fuck it. Go for it.
I'll put it on speaker.
We've done weirder shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
cool. I'm walking outside, going down my stairs.
I would love if we just heard someone in the back and be like, "Hey, fuck it."
It's coming there. Getting my shoes on.
Your shoes are outside. Your
No, they're I don't have a joke for that. All right, bye. I'm not kidding. I'm actually going
Okay.
going to work.
Oh,
Okay.
you were talking to people. And not
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
like how
talking to
I
my
referred
dad.
to us as not people.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab drink, some fucking vodka.
Simulation is trembling.
Simulation. Get into my car. I'm not fucking around here. This is happening.
So crazy.
It's weird. It's funny how
Crazy
nature does that.
Someone in Canada would own a car.
That's nuts, dude.
Okay, time to turn on the car. And there we go.
I heard cars in Canada drive backwards.
Yeah, they do. You also have
Only
to
in
like,
summer.
you also have to plug a syringe into your veins to get them to run.
Oh, damn.
That's
hope
what
I don't
the
get
free healthcare
arrested.
is. That's why they have free healthcare, because they're constantly a blood loss,
Yeah.
and that's why they're so pale.
Oh,
We
I
cracked
get
the
it.
fucking code, dude.
I get it now.
I actually got sunburned really badly the other day. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
It does suck. I got it all over my chest and back, and it was hard falling asleep to say the least.
what
The simulation is falling apart.
Your girlfriend wanted to take pictures of your naked asshole sunburn.
She tried to, but I had to fight her for it. It's like, I don't know. I eat your ass if you eat my type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Scratch my back. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever literally beaten up your girlfriend's pussy? Like not in like a sexual sense.
No, with your
like,
fists?
have you literally
Oh yeah, all the time.
have you hit her pussy with your fist?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
She'll try to hit me in the balls all the time, and I like retaliate right back.
I was just curious.
And
I don't
she starts
do that. I was just
crying.
curious if anyone else did it.
Yeah, only Canadians do.
Oh, cool.
What was that post you shared, Matt? It was the dom or like female dom relationship, male dom, and then equal relationship. It's just the girlfriend and boyfriend beating the shit out of each
just
other.
beating the crap out of each other. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's my perfect relationship.
Yeah.
You and your girlfriend recreating the fight from They Live out in the streets.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Just a knockdown, drag out brawl.
That'd be.
Then
hot.
it ends with sex.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's how it
wins.
ended in the movie, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just Roddy Piper just nailing that guy in the fucking ass.
It's too bad we don't do. I can't do Let's Plays because of my schedule. Because we would have eventually gotten to Saints Row 4, and you would have gotten to see that shit recreated in that game,
Yeah.
which is pretty great.
So is life.
And then you finish that mission, and it's like you can call Roddy Piper, and as a fucking contact on your phone.
He'll live forever in that game.
He will. It's true. You still can't fuck Keith David. He's the only guy you can't fuck.
Man.
Yeah.
What can you try? And there's like a dialogue for it.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of dialogue. He's like, "Look, you're the president. I'm the vice president. It would just be weird, but you can't actually fuck him."
But he doesn't say no. He just doesn't want to do it.
I don't know. Remember if he specifically says no or not, but like, yeah, you could try as many times as you want, but he's the only one that doesn't have a cutscene. I assume because the real life Keith David was like, "I ain't doing that shit, nigga.
That's hilarious.
You can fuck everybody else," and it's great. Because it's like trying to do the Mass Effect thing, but you literally just walk up to someone and then it just says like have sex with them, and then you just press the button and then just start a fucking cutscene. Like when you go to fuck Kinsey,
Kinsey.
no Kinsey, like your guy's just like, "Hey Kinsey, you want to fuck?" And she just punches you in the face and jumps on you. Like,
Nice. See,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
hot.
Kinsey's pretty hot.
I'm still driving.
Do a sick drift.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Was that your horn?
Yeah.
Is it bad that it sounded like you're driving like one of those toy cars that like?
It's a Honda Civic. Of course it is.
Oh yeah.
How many hours did you have to charge up the battery before? You
I don't know, as much as I took to fucking charge up
Is
my
the
vape,
radio-
dude.
Is the radio just a sticker that you can't actually turn on?
No, it's broken. It can only play John Denver songs. Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do now that the dealership Toys R Us went out of business?
Oh, it's not out of business in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can still get your car fit. Okay, good.
Yeah, I can still get. Yeah, I can still get it tuned up. Fuck you. What do you drive?
How are they not out of business in Canada?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Wait, no, I actually think I read or I saw a video that like said that in Canada they're owned by like a different company, so they're keeping them alive under the same name.
Oh, weird.
It must be.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Well, because Target was in Canada for a little bit, and then that died super hard.
Yeah, it didn't even last a year. It sucked, and everything was.
Target's pretty big here, so.
Yeah, well, it's because people thought for some reason that when Target came over here, the prices would be like the same as in the States, even though like that's not how prices work.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, I can get a $2 T-shirt here too," and it's like, "No, it's gonna be $10, faggot." Like,
Oh.
Every time I keep trying to type in Canada, I keep accidentally switching the A and the D, so I type in Candad.
Well, yeah.
can he?
I don't know. Can you? Can Dad fuck me? I don't know. Can he?
May Dad fuck me?
That would have been a really fucked up scenario during Mother May I.
Mother May I
Do
fuck
people
Dad?
play that game anymore?
I don't think so.
Do people play like Mother May I or Red Rover or Red Light Green Light?
I don't know. I'm not a
Simon
kid.
Says, for God's sakes.
I don't know. They won't let me. They won't allow me around children, so I can't tell you.
Yeah. See, the kids, this is what we used to have to do before the internet was a mainstream invention. We actually had to play games where we would literally call some bitch ass on the other side of the playground out to try and run through us as we grouped our arms together. He physically tried to hurt people.
and now it's too problematic.
Yeah. All right, just
That's fucked.
replace all the dodgeballs with medicine balls in schools. It'll be fine.
Isn't that like a legit game?
What, dodgeball?
No, but like with medicine
ball?
balls.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I've heard about that.
I haven't.
Oh, it was one of the.
I'm proud to say I haven't been to an elementary school gym in like 18 years. So
Yeah.
I actually remember where I heard that. It was one of the U.S. presidents. I think it was Herbert Hoover. He would play this fucked up game of dodgeball with his friends. They'd get super drunk, and they'd play it, with a medicine ball.
Jesus.
Fucked up guy.
my favorite game to play as a child was Anarchy Ball, which was like Calvin Ball, except it was called Anarchy Ball.
I don't know what either of those are.
Calvin Ball is a game where there's no rules, and Anarchy Ball is a game where there's no rules.
Oh, but you just felt cooler because you called it Anarchy Ball.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Speaking of Anarchy Ball, I'm gonna look up panty and stocking futa.
Ooh. What about that Titans trailer, huh?
Oh yeah, I didn't watch it. I just saw the one where they edited in. I think it was the Evanescence song.
The only reason why I watched it was because I kept seeing pictures of Robin wearing a shirt that said "fuck Batman." So I was like, "Oh, this has to be from the trailer," and it is. He's like, they're like, "Where's Batman?" He goes, "Fuck Batman." I'm like, "Oh boy, this they actually did it. They keep getting worse. I can't believe it."
Yeah, well, that's okay. Apparently, that new Ninja Turtles show's all right.
Oh, it's out.
I've seen clips of it. At least I've seen, and people are like, "Oh, the animation looks fun."
Yeah, she's black.
Oh, is April actually black in that?
Yeah, but I don't care that she is.
I thought that was like a weird female version of Baxter Stockman or something.
It should be.
Sweet. Would you fuck Baxter Stockman?
Of course, but the fly version.
Yeah. Well, duh.
Yeah, so he could hock a loogie on my dick, and I could watch him melt away, like the girl from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could do the same thing with Flame Princess, but that's just because it's evaporating.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
yes.
you don't want me sexualizing Adventure Time characters?
No, I forgot who that was.
Oh. Yeah. Probably for the best.
Ooh, group of cyclists step ahead. Do I hit them?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Fuck yeah, let's go!
How fucked up
Funny
was it if
joke.
you actually did it.
I really wish I had the balls.
Just have the balls to scream cume at them as you drive past.
Cute. And throw some fucking maple syrup to them too, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still driving and you're spreading your asshole out the like passenger side window.
Well, I'm still doing the podcast, yeah.
You're in like the same position as like that guy from The Simpsons who says white people drive like this. You're like all hunched over because you have to put your ass out the window, but you're still driving.
Yeah.
Somehow your leg is reaching the fucking accelerator. I don't know.
You got long legs.
You heard of flat Earth and round Earth, but have you heard of long Earth?
Yeah, dude.
Sweet.
I subscribe to long Earth theory.
Yeah. I subscribe to.
Oh.
You go.
What's happening?
It's your podcast now.
Yeah, sorry. I think I had it on speaker there.
I subscribe to non-Euclidean Earth.
Ooh.
Yeah, what's with that banner for the last episode? I don't remember why that is the banner.
We're an autistic playground, so
yeah.
I took a bunch of things that look like they'd be in an autistic playground for real, but then the centerpiece of the banner is us on an impossible object,
Yeah,
which is that weird like triangle with the 3 sides that,
that's good.
Yeah, because I looked up optical illusions and I wasn't getting the shit that I wanted. I wanted like that weird picture that like the spout goes into itself again or whatever.
Right.
All that shit. Or the MC Escher stairs. The stairs that like they're going up on each side, but they keep going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm bad at drawing technicals. I'm bad at drawing technical shit, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just draw a bunch of technical shit. It's fine. Whatever. I got to draw me as a sexy Marina with a
It's
big
true.
booty. Are you at work yet? Uh-oh.
I think he's getting into his locker.
He's loading his shotgun.
Uh-oh. It's finally happened. We thought it was going to be Thomas, but it's actually Cameron.
Okay, that's a video idea I can talk about that I thought up last night that I want to do, but I would get arrested for trying to shoot it. There's a Carly Rae Jepsen song called Store, and the lyrics are like, I'm not that good at goodbyes. Sometimes it's best to just fly. Ask where I'm going. Oh, I can't talk about it because I'm just going to the store. You might not see me anymore. And when it gets to the chorus, I'm just going to the store, I'm like walking into like a GameStop with a shotgun.
Jesus, yeah. I don't think...
unloading rounds. And I'm like, I would love to shoot that, but I would get so arrested.
Yeah, you're not $1 Million Extreme, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or
I could
that guy does.
do it in Source Filmmaker and not get in trouble, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Were you about to yeet?
No.
You're like, yee, yee.
I made it to work.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm here. Might need to log off about now unless I can do a podcast out on the floor.
No.
Yeah, just say the N word on the floor. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh, okay. You promise?
Yeah, we promise.
No, because promises are the highest form of
Flattery.
I was going to say contractual obligation, but
Yeah.
You fucking madman.
I guess that's it then.
yeah.
Well, for it, all of it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've been going for 2 hours. What do you want? Like,
I want another fucking.
I mean, you
I
can
don't have a
stay on
show.
if you can stay on for the after show, then more power to you because we're going to start doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't be able to do that. I really do have to go in.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm really sorry, but thank you guys for having me.
Big fucking game, but he can't fucking back it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking cuck. Okay, so give me some, cuck me some slack.
Yeah.
That actually got you. Wow.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Now I have 2 potential title ideas.
Maybe. All right.
What's that?
I don't know. All right. Thanks. Thanks for being on.
Yeah,
Glad
thank
to
you
be
for
on
having me on. I'm sorry for the bad planning. I really didn't think this was gonna happen.
It's fine, dude. It's
I
fine.
kind of didn't mind waking up and then almost immediately doing the show because
Yeah.
it's like I can actually make coffee and it's not 5 in the afternoon. Sweet.
Yeah. No, this is good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, guys. I don't think.
Can you sign off? Can you sign off? But can you sound as like sarcastic and disingenuous as possible?
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Guess I'll see you fags around soon.
It was really
Bye.
great to talk to you. You fucking.
Bye.
Yeah, you too, fraggot.
I love
Go
you.
now.
Can I go and work for 8 hours now? Oh, and my life.
Goodbye.
Ah! Okay, bye. I'll see you guys soon.
Later.
Okay, later.
I will stop broadcast.
I will start after show.